The 99. The 99. The 99.
Number 9, sick of social media? Well, maybe it's time to head to Finland. Turns out there's an island there that has a phone-free zone. The island, Ulkotammio, is in the Gulf of Finland. Officials are asking visitors of the island to switch off their phones and enjoy the island. They want folks to focus on nature instead. Wow, nice.
Yeah. How about that?
Huh. All right, number 8, pink lemonade is a delightful summer beverage, but did you know pink lemonade has a seedy origin story? Way back in 1857, a circus clown was unhappy with his pay. Pete Conklin told his employers, the Maybe brothers, that he wanted more money. They said no, expecting him to come back, but he didn't go back. Instead, he started selling lemonade. It was a hit, but on one hot summer day in Texas, water was scarce. Conklin couldn't find any water for his new business venture. That's when he came across a famous bareback equestrian. She was washing her red tights in a bucket of water. He took her wash basin, made his lemonade, and now it was pink.
Huh.
How about that? And probably tasted like horse. But guess what? It sold twice as fast as the regular old yellow lemonade, and the rest, as they say, is history. These days, any pink in lemonade is either dye or some red fruit. Kind of gross.
Very good.
There we go.
Number 7, Beth Knowles sent these photos. She says, Robin, here's a picture of the watermelon baby carriage you mentioned on the 9 at 9.
Oh.
Last week it was at her daughter's baby shower in 2020.
Oh, they're still making these.
Yeah.
I love those.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you mean?
So
So
cute.
they used to do this back in the day? Was this a big
This
thing?
was big when I was having my
To
girls.
the 40s?
Yeah, I think Kirsten Conrad made me Paul's lovely wife made me a fruit salad baby carriage.
Wow.
It was very impressive.
I've seen those at recent baby showers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That takes a lot of
Yeah.
work.
Well, I can't think of a better way to show you care.
Yeah.
But you know what? Melon ballers do show you care.
Right.
I mean,
It's a
you're
lot of work.
taking the
a lot
time
of
to
waste,
melon
Robin.
ball the melon.
Yeah.
It's a lot of melon flesh you're wasting with a baller.
There you go. Thank you.
Number 6, spanning the globe for the wild and wacky from the world of sports. This is Tech Ball.
Oh.
It combines the skills of soccer and ping pong.
Oh, that's too much.
The table is curved, and the players can hit the ball with any part of the body except arms and hands. There's singles, there's doubles.
Look at
Some
this.
retired pro soccer players in Europe have really gotten into it. Now, the league is aiming to become an Olympic sport.
Look at this.
Tech Ball was created by a few guys in Hungary back in 2012.
Look at that.
That is very
Really?
intense.
Larry,
That-
don't think
that was
about
fun.
it. You've broken
Well-
2 arms now. Okay, enough now.
Well, this one doesn't require his arms, really.
Yeah, but if he starts whipping his leg over his head like that,
Yeah.
it's just a matter of time before he...
Look at that. But look at the outfits are great.
It's always all about the outfits
Yeah.
for you. All right, number 5, weed at work. Is it okay? More and more people are smoking marijuana. A recent Gallup poll shows 1 in 6 U.S. adults participate, and that has employers trying to figure out how to handle this new normal. Some remote workers are smoking during their lunch breaks without employers knowing. Some companies will warn people, others will offer counseling, others will fire you. Some are totally okay with it. Still, a lot of confusion on what's acceptable and what's not.
Varies by department. The creative department upstairs, pretty high percentage.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
All right, number 4, we've probably all seen photos of these before. It's a stick insect, or a phasmid. They're born to resemble plants and sticks as camouflage. And here's a video of a stick insect actually coming out of an egg.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, what the?
Oh, that's weird.
Really jammed in there.
It comes out like it's 35 years old. Look. I mean, it's fully grown, ready to roll.
How was that whole thing inside that little egg?
Yeah. It's like a magic trick.
Oh,
Depending on the species, these guys can live for a few months, up to
Wow.
about 3 years. Oh, look how long it is when it comes out.
How did that
That's
get out
ridiculous.
of that egg? That's crazy.
Nature, it's wild.
Number 3, mouth taping. There's a new trend where people are taping their mouths shut at night. One TikToker claims it can help people improve their jawlines. Well, that claim is
improve this show, I can tell you that.
Well, that claim is definitely unfounded. Mouth taping can have some health benefits. Forcing yourself to breathe through your nose will help end dry mouth, help with deeper sleep, prevent snoring, and stave off bad breath. Mouth taping can be dangerous, though, so do not try this at home.
Yeah, what if you can't breathe? You're gonna suffocate?
Yeah, what if you can't get the tape off? That would be tragic. Right?
All right, number 2, check out this nightmare fuel. It's a dental phantom.
Oh!
No.
What am I looking at here? It's apparently made in the 1940s to help dentists practice their dental work. Jeez, why did you need the helmet there?
right.
It's creepy looking. Yikes. Oof.
Is that a British model?
Yeah, I don't have enough information, Larry, but 1940s. There you go.
All right.
All right, number 1, last week we showed you the work of graphic designer Saul Bass, who not only created all of these iconic corporate logos, but made many famous movie posters from the 60s and 70s and 80s, like West Side Story, among many. Later in his career, he and his wife Elaine partnered with Martin Scorsese, and they did many title sequences for him and other directors.
Ah.
This was innovative at the time, huh?
Yeah.
I used to hate those. It's like, just get to the movie already, right? Like, they still do this in Bond movies where they got to do the whole song at the beginning. It's like 4 minutes. Like, just get to Bond shooting people already.
But, yeah, it's like even TV shows in the 90s, you had a full song before the show.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
Oh, that's all there was to that one?
That's about the only part of Goodfellas we can show.
What's this?
Oh, Casino.
Oh.
Look at that
When
salmon.
you love someone,
don't
you've got to
start too
trust
far,
them. There's
Bobby.
no other way. You've got to give them the key to everything
Don't
that
do
you
it.
lose. Otherwise, what's the point? For a while, I believed that's the kind of love I had.
Whoa! I don't remember
I don't remember that part.
I don't either. So he did the opener for that too, huh? Wow. It almost makes him look whimsical and geesh.
You know, we got to change the open of this show. We really got to raise the bar.
Yeah.
The old turn and smile just ain't cutting it
Yeah,
anymore.
let's blow up Conrad. Hey,
I don't think that's a good idea.
Our opens have got to be 20 years old.
Well, I think
mean,
they have
come on.
new still
We just
pictures in there. At
redid-
least
the
we're not
style
doing this
is
The
40
anymore.
years
style,
old,
yeah.
You know?
I asked to hold a football in mine, but they wouldn't let me.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
And Morgan can hold an umbrella and Paul
yeah.
whistle. Oh, yeah. Good
So
times.
great.
That's a 9 at 9.
The 9 at 9.